The revolution will be live.
What's going on, YouTube fam? ZX Predator here, and this video is kind of like a little story time to let you know that I am switching devices. I've recently lost the ability to use my 360 Fly 4K. In the video, you'll see that I have dated information, but it turns out after I parted ways with sponsorships with them, they've gone out of business to some degree, and they no longer provide um, support. So I called today, and today is, what was this, the 10th of March, and yesterday Mike and I had to go pick up another camera, so I'm going to be using what's left of any footage that was done with the 360 Fly 4K. I'm gonna exhaust that and then retire the camera. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened with the company in general, but there were some design issues, and I rocked with them for the longest. I was like trying to be like a first trendsetter to have a YouTube channel with 360 cameras. Due to, I guess, their lack of fortune, I have to switch. So stay tuned. Alright, so he said something like 3:30. Yeah, so Mike is coming with me. Quick little episode. Today I may be retiring the 360 Fly camera. It's not holding a charge, and to actually change the battery, you have to disassemble this thing. And in the meantime, I'm gonna work on getting another replacement. I still have the GoPro Hero 7 Black from my cousin, and I'll be able to use that footage, and whatever stock footage was left on that, I'm gonna exhaust it and send it to 360 Fly so they could change the battery out. But yeah, I had the SD version, the older one that my ex-fiance got me, but I don't want to do low resolution stuff, so it remains to be seen. But Mike and I are at Absolute Cycle. Rahway, New Jersey. Make sure you check out Steve. He will take care of you. But yeah, I didn't want to go alone. It's, I guess, a secondhand sale, but it is what it is. So GoPro Fusion Max will be on the way to the channel at the recommendation of Moto Mac TV. Shout out to Trav. So we'll see how this goes. All right, we'll be back, folks. Well, this is it, folks. This is the final piece of footage I will ever record with my 360 Fly 4K camera. Been through a lot with this camera, some really good footage over the years, and I do want to thank them for having had that ambassador opportunity with them. I will say, there are some design flaws with it. It should have had external storage or removable storage. Should have had a removable battery, because that's why I have to retire it, because they don't provide parts for it and there's no sort of support. So it behoove you to think twice if you're gonna go purchase that camera, which is about $500. You know, there's no support for it, and I'm being very honest with you guys. You know, the spherical shape is something that attracted me to it initially, and you know, when my ex-fiance purchased it for me, it kind of went with the aesthetics of my bike. But moving on to the GoPro Fusion, I had to correct myself. It's the dual camera. It's flat. You know, it is what it is. You know, I know the quality's supposedly better on it. It's later technology, so we'll see where we get from there. So again, I do want to thank 360 Fly for the support. You know, when my camera went down, they sent me another one, took care of me, and you know, I have no regrets. You know, I jumped into the 360 world early. So again, we're moving on to something different. Hopefully I can provide the same type of content, and any feedback, you know, I try to do my best to accommodate. So that's all I got for you. YouTube, there it is, the 360 Fusion from GoPro. So that no longer holds a charge, so it is what it is. And you know, I'm probably still gonna send that in with the RMA ticket to get that updated, but now I get to play with this. Mike needs some gas, so let's get on home. So you know, that'll be the end of this episode. Don't really need to go into more detail with that, but I did record my final piece of footage with that. So with that being said, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Peace. Alright, extra content done. Riding for the night here at Big Apple Pizza in Kenilworth. I trust you. Like, I'm fine with plain.
You like barbecue chicken?
I've had it, but yeah, I'm fine with it. Yeah, barbecue chicken is fine, brother. What's going on, YouTube? CX Predator here. Got myself a new toy. So, GoPro Fusion has been acquired. I'll be doing some learning pieces, but yeah, since my 360 Fly 4K is going to be out of commission for a while, I'm going to exhaust all the footage from that and start working with this. This is not going to be its final position. Probably going to put it like somewhere here, or get like a holder that I've seen for GoPro on the side, or you know, something like a very strong fixed position, because obviously if I'm doing smackdowns and stuff, like, you gotta consider drag. It's flat and all that. So yeah, it has dual cameras in the front and back, but yeah, I have to get an SD. You can't even see it on here, the screen, but yeah, I need to get 2 SD cards. And yeah, I did my final recording as the primary with this, with Mike, and you know, we'll see if I put it all in the same episode. But yeah, the only drawback, I'm used to this camera, but to get to the battery, the disassembly that I saw, no, definitely not doing that. Here you can actually open it on the side and get in there and all that good stuff. So there you have it. I am gonna see what this camera is all about, seeing updating for the future. All right, and that's all I got. Little snippet video, no editing, no nothing, just gonna throw this up on the channel. And those of you who know about the Fusion more than me. Share your tips and whatnot. And shout out to Moto Mac for recommending it. I was talking to him on Instagram and on our WhatsApp, and he said, "Hey, go with it and see where it lands me." So, rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Peace.